Everyone's a target. There is no excuse. There is no playing small. Go for the gold.
Who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna lie within 2 minutes.
Oh, if they're dumb enough to keep me in the game past the first few rounds, I'm gonna win again.
You kind of have to wheel and deal, maybe even lie, still cheat a little bit.
But I do have a little bit of a curse.
Well, people already think I'm a villain, so why not lean into it?
I can be a little ruthless. I don't really give too much consideration to other people's feelings.
Well, this is Allstars. There is no middle. If you're playing the middle, you're not playing the game, and you will be an easy out.
I feel like I will probably be underestimated again, and that people will not be concerned about me until I start winning.
It's me. I am the one who's going to win this season. Better bet on that.
I know when to cut people off. I know when to use people for votes. You're done. We're cut off. It's not about hard feelings. It's about tough competition.
All the way from season 1. I'm one of one, I'm number one, I'm the only one. I am your contestant, number 1, Brandon. Woo! Wow. Where's everybody else?
Yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. I've only played the Greenhouse one time, and I've only played any of the loot games one time, but I've gotten a chance to be involved with the Greenhouse in a couple of different ways. So I played in season 1 and won, knowing nothing. I hosted the after show for season 2. I took season 3 off, and then I hosted the games in season 4.
You're number 1.
I'm number 1.
What I've seen, the most successful players that I've seen in the Greenhouse have been those that have good alliances and who aren't necessarily the loudest person in the room. So let the people who are winning and who are loud and proud and, wanting to make all these big moves, sure, let them, but be the person that's kind of feeding that advice to them, and keep track of everyone. The other players that I've seen do really well are those that just have good relationships with everyone. I think I did that really well in my first season for the most part. And so that's going to be my goal, but I am a little nervous now, having been involved so many times, about potentially having a huge target on my back from day one.
Oh!
I heard we were playing Allstars this weekend, but I must be in the wrong room because are the Allstars in the room with us? The only All-Star I see here is me.
Dr. Harding! Look at you.
Funny seeing you here. Oh. Well, if you just so happen to watch season 3 of Greenhouse, you might recognize this face as the winner. If you watched my season, you know that I ran my campaign on playing an honest, clean game. And I think that a lot of people will think that about me, and so that'll make it easier for me to play strategically because they won't believe that I will be lying to them or deceiving them. You might recognize me from season 3.
Oh, I didn't watch your season.
Oh, really? Oh. It's a shame. I did my homework. I saw every second of your season.
Oh. This may be my second time playing, but I still don't completely understand all the rules. Hello, my winners.
What's up, Gavin?
Hi.
Wait, is it all winners? Is this an all winners season?
Let's see who comes in next.
I'm Gavin. I'm the winner of Greenhouse 4, which I'm very proud of, although that is my biggest weakness in Greenhouse All-Stars. If the first 3 people on the block aren't me, Brandon, and Shakira, then everybody's dumb. I've won the game, and my season just finished coming out right before we were about to start filming All-Stars, so should be fresh on everybody's minds how awesome of a player I am. I'm just kidding. So that's my biggest weakness in this game, is being a winner. Although that kind of makes me an underdog if you think about it. So this is really like my only strategy, is I'm gonna tell people, listen, I know I'm not gonna win because I've already won the game before. You know I'm not gonna win because I've already won the game before. String me along for as long as you like and then cut me before we get to final 3 or however late or early you wanna cut me. Just don't get me out too early. Because why? What's the point there? Everybody knows I'm a target. So in actuality, if they fall for that and they do string me along long enough, then I will surpass the nobody's gonna vote for a winner to win again, and I'm gonna win again. So if they're dumb enough to keep me in the game past the first few rounds, I'm gonna win again.
I guess we'll see. You got the fan now?
Yeah.
I think you got it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I guess not all winners.
I guess not all winners.
I came here to eat ass and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Okay, buddy. Hey, Ross.
Oh my, what's up, buddy?
It's warm in here. Hey, y'all.
There's a fan right there.
Oh, thank you. We got it open. Look at us, you guys.
Look at
First
us.
4.
I wish I was meeting you for the first time again, Ross.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't seeing you.
Yeah. Oh wait, did you guys play together? I seem to have forgotten that season. It sounds like you're a little burned, Ross. Do you wanna lean into that?
I don't know, Gavin. What do you think? Do I have reason to feel burned?
You see, I think this winners, the first 3 being winners would have been a little different if I didn't fly trap you from our season, because we would have won Ross. So I just had to do what I had to do. I had to secure my spot as the 3rd All-Star member. And
Gavin has purchased the Venus flytrap. Gavin, that gives you the power to eliminate anybody sitting across from you. That final 5 alliance ends here. Gavin, what's your decision?
I don't think my heart was ever beat this fast in my life. Of course, I'm so happy that all 5 of us made it to the final 5. We say this every time, but every vote gets harder and harder. But truly, this is the hardest vote of the game thus far, by far. And but it's something that needs to be done. Ross, vote now.
Yeah. Ross, you have been banished from the greenhouse. Ross, thank you so much for playing. You can take your pot with you.
Thank you.
And you can head upstairs.
Okay, can I just say, Ross? I thought you were going to beat any of us easily. I thought you were the clear winner. I just have to do it to level the playing field for the rest of us.
I respect it. I don't know if flattery works on other people. It's not working. You're just avoiding the situation.
Oh, this will touch.
That's all it is.
Okay, uncomfy. Can I get some coffee?
There.
See, I can do it now. What the hell?
The pressure got to you.
Yeah, it was.
Oh no. Oh, here comes the door.
Uh-oh.
Wait, this isn't the audition for Bad Cinderella?
And with that, we have our 3 nominees, Caitlin, Victoria, and Lily. What will happen at the auction? Let's find out right now.
I have 5. If we can get 5, I'll just buy the Venus flytrap and eliminate Maddie or Jessica.
Okay. I have one idea.
So 1, 2, Clay would be 3, so that'd be 8. We could maybe get Patrick and Brody, and then that would be it.
All right.
Can we see if we can make that
Patrick
happen?
and Brody.
Do y'all think that's a thing?
Yes.
Since we're all on the topic.
Yes,
now?
that's exactly what I
Then none
was
of us go.
thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I mean, I would like to give you at least 8 minutes for like the people who feel in danger to like say something.
Yeah.
Score them all you want.
I can't. I cannot.
Yes.
I like to bid for the Venus flytrap.
All right.
Bring them here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lily has officially bid 10 seeds on the Venus flytrap.
All right. Congratulations, Lily. You have purchased the Venus flytrap and have virtually a gun.
Me and the 2 ladies that are up, you know what I mean? Like, we're kind of all, none of us really comfortable with going, so we're kind of like, all right, well, let's not then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And honestly, it was that I saw that, and it was like, well, this is the only strong group that's present.
And so I'm eliminating Jessica.
Jessica, you have been banished from the greenhouse. Say your goodbyes and come with me.
Pull up a chair.
Hello. Good to see you again, Shakira. Hello. Yes.
Would you like to?
Of course. So what's the 411?
Well,
You know, it was-
there's a little bit of tension here. We're kind of
We're working through it.
past it.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but I used to teach psychology at the high school level. So
Perfect. How do you how does a couple or not necessarily two people possibly have a romantic background, possibly don't, hard to say. How do they deal with a not minor, major betrayal in the relationship?
In real life or in the context of reality television?
I don't see a blur, to be honest.
That's what I like to hear. Well, I think we have to get our feelings on the table, is the first thing, right?
Well, there's a table right here, Ross.
I wish I could cut my heart out and put it on that table.
When's the next person coming to dance? There we go. Oh my god!
Everyone thinks they're better than they play me, and they lose. Or at least they get out more times than I do. I think I'm coming in as the same person you saw last time, to be perfectly honest, but I think that's a game that can honestly win in a cast of All-Stars. If I make it past the first few rounds, I think I have staying power.
Oh no, so they are watching the live stream.
Well, you know those are some shady bitches up in that house.
Well, they do need all the help they can get.
I'm gagged.
They can probably hear what we're saying.
Oh my goodness.
Let's get Christian out first.
Some people consider me a triple threat, but I consider myself a threat.
I was definitely a mover and a shaker. Some people felt some kind of way about it. It's a little bit polarizing. And I also didn't really realize that I was a villain in the season until the season was coming out. I keep getting a stomach drop feeling every time I think about All-Stars. Like the same feeling that I get when I'm about to drop on the Tower of Terror. I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is there's a lot of people I love in this game. There's a lot of people I respect in this game, and I want to work with all of them, but I also want to get all of them out first. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
Fuck other people this weekend, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
we're
free
in a
reign.
relationship. Okay, all right.
Oh, speaking of.
Yes! It's a set.
I am Thomas, the second place finisher from Greenhouse 3, and I am back and ready for All-Stars. So what makes me an All-Star? let's get to it. I believe that I had the strongest control of the season that I was in. I know how to play strategically, I know how to win challenges, and I know how to form relationships to get me to the end. I am so excited to play this season. I will not be under the influence of pain medication, and I'm ready to get a little more dirty. You know, in this season of threats, you have to be a little more aggressive to stand out and build your resume. And I think with these stronger, more aggressive players, a more aggressive game is going to warrant a win at the end. If at any moment I feel as if another player is making the game not fun by just like making it personal or anything, you're done. We're cut off. Like, I just cannot bring real life into a game, and so I'm ready to compete, but I'm ready to have fun.
I just want to thank you for confirming that this is in fact the homosexual.
It is. Where my gay time?
What's the rent here? Can I live here?
You have to marry into the family.
Well, I've tried. Neither of you would cooperate, so I'm working on it, but we'll see.
Thought this was Allstars. Like, plural.
Oh.
I only see one.
Coming back with a little chip on my shoulder from the way I was eliminated. We're here to right those wrongs. I was eliminated from telling my ally some bit of information that was true, but she didn't think it was true and went back to the person that it came from and outed me, and I got eliminated from all the drama. I know I'm gonna have to change my style of gameplay for All-Stars just to be able to have a case if I make it to the end. So you might see a little bit more out in the open gameplay from me.
Who studied the most coming into this?
Christian.
Christian hasn't slept
Y'all don't
in
think
40
Shane?
hours.
I thought I was going to be the clientele host this season, but from the looks of the room, I think Taylor beat me to it.
Alright! Opening paragraph!
It's a repeat joke. I said that last season.
Hey guys, my name is Shane, and I'm from season 3 of The Greenhouse. You may know me as the last man standing against Thomas and Shakira's Zombie Alliance as they marched all the way to the final 3. You know, I think I'm an all-star because I've got a really good ability to read the room and, read the big grand scheme of the game while it's happening. I know a lot of people really get bogged down by the minutia of round to round, but I'm really able to see, what's going on, what are the mechanics, what are the relationships that people have, and who has the best shot to get to the end, and how to target them. There's no playing small. Go for the gold, go for the money, and that is what I'm good at. So I'm really hoping that people recognize that in me, and I can work with them, and we can come up with a plan, come up with an alliance.
Y'all know I love to make a mess, but it's time to clean up.
Hi, my name is Brady, and you may recognize me from flopping on Greenhouse 3. I got lost in the game, I made too many promises, and I became unpredictable, to where even the people I was working with closest, like Thomas and Shakira, knew that they were going to have to cut me for the sake of stability in the game. Obviously, Shane and I did not end on good terms, and the terms are exactly where they left off at the reunion, where I brought up a comment he made about me sucking the air out of every room I'm in.
Yeah, I mean, Thomas threw it in the chat, so let's address it, right? So, Edmund made a comment saying, like this if something, right? To which Shane follows up with, like this if Brady sucks the air out of the room, like this if Brady sucks the air out of the room in every room he's in, or something like that.
Let's get the quote
and I
right.
don't understand how that was related. We got along the entire time. We got along the day when we got out. We spent time together. And then all of a sudden you're commenting that, and I was like, I wasn't even the one saying messy shit on YouTube. I just thought that was really interesting and unnecessary. I feel like it came out of the blue and it had nothing to do with the game.
Okay,
So I'm curious if I've sucked the air out of the room for anyone else.
Okay, so remember, before we start this, you picked this fight. So you're leaving a lot out of the story because there was 3 episodes in a row where you just randomly said my name, bringing me up 3 times, and I'm like, all right, there's no need for that. So then Shakira says something like, take shots, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember what it was.
Take shots every time Shane says we're on the bottom.
Right, and then you commented something, so I said, okay, fine. I'm gonna say a joke as well. Take a shot every time Brady sucks the air out of the room, because that's what you've been doing every single episode and every single minute that we were there. Brady, you do suck the air out of the room. It's true. There was 10 minutes out of the 40 that we spent talking about the fly trap, not about how resourceful Edmund was with getting the chips. It was all about, oh man, I was such an honor to be fly trap. Like, dude, this is nothing to do. We're out of the game. It has nothing to do with you.
Then if we're out of the game, why are you commenting on YouTube saying I sucked the air out of the room? That just is so bizarre.
And then you said it.
So
and you said
bizarre.
it to me as if that meant anything. Yeah, I'll say it to your face. I've said it to your face right now, and we talked about it. You spent the entire time talking about how the Venus flytrap affected you, Brady. And
I mean, it did, girl. It got me out.
I understand that, but this is not the time for us. We're talking about the finalists.
I just think it was unrelated and it was distasteful. I think it was tacky. But we can move on. We're not going to come to a resolution there. We can move on.
We had a very, very tense and heated argument about the gameplay, but, you know, maybe this season is the season that we become enemies to lovers.
I am not talking one-on-one with Shane or Brady. Never. As long as the other one's still in the game, you will never catch me talking to one of those two alone, because then the other one will see, oh, okay, so you're friends with them. Okay, and they'll turn against me. Don't want that to happen. I'm going to be neutral with both of them. I'll talk to both of them in the same conversation. You know, that would be the ideal, so they can't see me picking sides with anyone.
Stop.
The A in Ava stands for a winner.
Some people like to call me Hurricane Ava or Trap Queen, but Ava's just fine. They're gonna be like, oh, you're the girl that tried to get everyone in the house out. Be like, no, I don't know her. Like, she was so silly back then. Like, that wasn't me. I probably shouldn't mention anything about the fly trap. We'll pretend like that didn't happen.
So Ruby just gave me a coin, and Gavin, Seth, Dylan, they all said that they would contribute.
I will give you 1.
Okay. Absolutely.
Okay. I felt like that was the only option she was giving me. Oh my god, now I need to go do damage control and tell everyone not to.
She just pressured me and I only gave her 1 seed.
I gave her 1.
Because I felt like I couldn't tell her no. But I didn't want to do that.
I have a ton of people that are willing to donate to the cause. People don't want to actually put their coins in the bucket until we have confirmed people.
What?
Which I guess it's not a bad game move to like be the person to do the Venus flytrap.
I'm doing it. Either way.
Do you have enough?
I have enough from verbal, but people are saying I will not put your thing in unless I see the other numbers. So maybe if we could get everyone that said yes into a room here.
I can't hand my seats over to you knowing that you're gonna buy a Venus flytrap and that I don't get to make that decision. Not right now.
Ava, you have been banished from the greenhouse. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
I love a baby wave. Brady just thinks he's popular. Looking at Greenhouse 5, it's a bigger cast, it's all people who have played before, and I really do think me going in as one of the lowest placing people on this cast in their original season will be an advantage. I don't think I played enough game for people to understand what I was doing. Do I understand what I was doing? No. I want a confessional right now.
So, no, I would actually love to hear. Does anyone have beef to share?
I famously flytrap Jessica like immediately.
I accidentally screwed Maddie over, but we already made up about it.
Oh.
Or are you sure she's not going to hold it against you?
Maybe you made up.
Claire and Brody are married. Sorry, I didn't realize we were allowed to bring our spouse into the game.
Are there any other couples?
Don't look at them.
No. Are there any couples?
A couple of clowns.
Oh.
I I thought a couple was only 2.
No, but I know there's a chance y'all are gonna pit us against each other just because we're a couple, so I already know a bunch of other connections, and I will call you out.
Hey,
love is love.
To be fair, I think the only outcome for myself that I'll be upset with in this game is if I am banished simply for my connection to someone else, particularly Brody. If I am banished just because they put Brody and I up because they need to get out the couple, we're all-stars. We're better than that. Don't do that. And I'll make it known that it's a bad move and a rookie move, and you don't deserve to be an all-star if you do that.
All right, my name is Christian, and I need to get this all-star game. Where's Lion Award?
Hey, Christian.
He's not what he's not what he was bringing out the accent.
There's a seat available.
Prison. Hi, y'all.
He's like weeping. He's weeping. He's like, sorry. I got them.
Since you can't beat me, you might as well join me. Or get out of my way.
I will join. I would like to join.
Let's see, on my season, I finished in 6th place. Was a bit of an underdog in my season, as I am in most of the seasons I have competed on. And for me, that's a large part of what makes me an all-star. I don't tend to build very strong alliances from the beginning. For me, that is more of a gradual process. I am not widely known as a social player. I am known for my competitive prowess, that in the games, in the mini competitions, that is where I thrive. And I'm able to win myself immunity and protection. I am hoping that I get to correct my past mistakes and make those stronger alliances from the beginning. But that will be partially up to my fellow All-Stars to see if any of them are interested in working with me. I think it would be wise of them to try to work with me instead of working against me.
Hey, y'all.
More chairs.
Hey, man. We're not back to Christian. Be so thankful you weren't in the room, Christian. That was offensive. It was offensive. Oh, as he all right. Wait. You know how actors, when they use an accent, they like say a sentence. The accent. That was sad for Christian. He was like,
I've played solid. I almost won Greenhouse 1, was 1 round away. I almost won Big Brother 18, was 1 vote away. There are a lot of different players in this game. There's winners, there's finalists, first boots, big targets. I am going to be able to mesh with a lot of people though. I'm in the middle, honestly, going into this game. There's people who are gonna be like, oh, I gotta keep the big targets in. Oh, let's keep the small targets in. Where do I stand? Right here. Me. I'm going to be solid at the start of this game.
When I send these All-Stars home, I'll be grinning. I hope Taylor doesn't get too mad at me, but spoiler alert, I'm winning.
oh, come on, guys. I love that moment. Come on, guys. Dr. Seuss.
I just do everything in my power to make it as far as possible. I can be a little ruthless. I don't really give too much consideration to other people's feelings.
There might be.
Hey. Oh my God.
Mama told me to come stepping, but I forgot how to walk.
Let's
I'm the liar of the season, the manipulator.
Actively saying y'all are a target next week. I knew it. I freaking knew it. It was Jessica.
Of course.
And yes.
Okay, Jessica, you said they were talking with someone though?
Talking to me, and they're like, yeah, they're good right now, but like in the future, I'm gonna put them in target.
Yeah, well, we're definitely getting Jessica like in trouble, especially now that she wants to gun for us.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jessica. I didn't mean to make you ugly 2 times over.
By a vote of 7-1, Jessica, you have the advantage.
I think it's time to change paths. I've learned a lot since season 4. I've grown a lot of hair, as you can see. And it's time to change things up. And we're gonna play a loyal game this time. Who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna lie within 2 minutes. Loyalty does matter, and I've learned that a hard way. But with that loyalty, I still need to make the heartless, cold moves that I couldn't do last season.
So Taylor really did sequence us from like best entrance to worst entrance, huh?
Why is Christian not dead last time? Why is Christian not dead last?
Why was Christian not first?
I wish Christian did that to no one. Like, I wish he
Stop.
You may look at me and think, Momo, but you should call me grandmother.
That's how you do it. I can't say that my mother line.
I've played a couple times, but I played in Greenhouse Season 3, where I like to think I was the cockroach that nobody could kill. And I got 5th place, so I'm going to try to beat that this time, but I do have a little bit of a curse. Every time I've played Greenhouse, I've gotten 5th place. I think last time I just went too hard with strategy too fast, and didn't put enough emphasis on building solid social relationships. So I'm gonna try to remedy that this round. I've done my research. These hoes better watch out.
No way.
Now, y'all know you saved the best for last, but you know what they'd say, 3rd time's the charm.
Obviously, it'd be a bad idea to target anyone from my season, except Jessica. But, I'll put this out here. I'm not looking to make... I don't want to be the reason she goes home first for the 3rd time. But if it happens, it happens.
You know a lot about last.
Well, to that I say, y'all better be good. And if you ain't good, you better be good at it.
Alright!
Hey y'all, it's me Jessica from Greenhouse Season 2 and Season 4. I am so excited to be back for Greenhouse All-Stars. If you haven't seen the previous season, my name is Jessica. I work at a logistics company. I do data analytics and accounting. Otherwise, I am married and I have 2 dogs. I live here in Louisiana, and yeah, some other details about me is that I have done theater. I love to sing and dance and play. I always grew up going to camp, so I always loved to play games. I'm very competitive, but I'm also very calm and patient. So I'm really excited to see how this game of Greenhouse turns out. We have a really seasoned cast, and compared to the rest of the season, I actually have played Greenhouse the less, so I am kind of nervous. I'll tell you here first, but I am so excited to come out on top and show everybody what I got. 3rd time's the charm, y'all. I can't wait to see y'all. Thank you.
I don't know. This cast is terrifying, honestly. 18 people. That's way too many. I think I know all their names.
Queen is here. Welcome to Allstars.
you that don't know, we all know that I'm here just for the gays. So we're gonna get started with a little meet and greet. I'm so excited y'all are all here, but we need a little refresher on who we all are. So we need names, pronouns, fun, keyword fun fact about each other. We're gonna start right here with Dylan.
Hey y'all, I'm Dylan, he, him. A fun fact about me, I'm gonna reuse the same one as last time. I have an Among Us tattoo on my right posterior, right here.
Period.
I'll show you after the show.
I'm Brody, he, him, and I guess from season 2, as you all know. Fun fact about, yeah, you do. Fun fact about me, I played on season 2. Keyword fun. Keyword fun.
My season probably doesn't have the best memories of me, and so I think that puts me a little bit at a disadvantage when it comes to playing against other seasons where they're super close, like season 4, where all the people that are coming hang out on a regular basis outside of these games.
Maddie, she, her, season 1. Fun fact, my dream job is to build roller coasters.
Ups and downs, highs and lows.
There are some players I don't really want to work with. Not necessarily because of what they did to me in previous games, but how they play, like Maddie or Jessica. I don't want to roll a dice on my allies. I want them to be solid.
Hello, my name is Miss Lily McGill. I'm a teacher, sorry. My pronouns are she, her. A fun fact I will choose for you at random. I was once in an unauthorized middle school production of Pocahontas, illegal, unauthorized, and I played Grandmother Willow with my face to a cardboard tree.
Please not Pocahontas.
All right. Grandmother!
I will never forget watching season 2 open with a Venus flytrap. And I think that's less likely given the new rules of the game.
Hello, my name is Shakira Harding. You might recognize me as winner of season 3.
And we do.
And we do. Fun fact about me, I just graduated medical school a couple days ago. Yeah.
Doctor.
Hello, my name is Brandon. I am from season 1, and a little bit of 2 and a little bit of 4, just a touch. In 2008, I was the National Chicken Barbecue Champion. Thank you so much.
Speaking cutie!
Rock Nation.
Hello all, I'm Ava from season 4. She, her. Fun fact about me, my favorite Barbie movie is Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses.
Same. Hello everyone, I'm Brady. You may remember me from my flop in season 3, he, him. And my fun fact, and my fun fact, I actually, I turned down Survivor to be here.
Alright, hi, I am Meredith. She, her will do just fine. I was on season 1. And a fun fact about me, by the time I was 13 years old, I owned over 500 rubber duckies. They think they're still in the attic. I'm just a retired collector.
Float, baby, float.
Hey y'all, I am Thomas, he, him. I am from season 3.
The best season.
And my fun fact is that I'm braver than all of you because I ate 3 fiber gummies and Sonic today.
The 2 people I'm not connected with to any degree is Shakira and Thomas. Those are 2 very strong players. They tied at first to win. So they obviously know what they're doing in the game and they have a chance of making it far. To that same degree, I'm not connected to either of them in any sense. And I think those are 2 people I could look to target early, especially because they are roommates And that is a strong duo that is easy to clear cut see and separate.
Hi everyone, I'm Abrielle. You can call me Abby if it's easier. She, they. I'm from season 3. And my fun fact is I was actually in the casting pool for a season of Survivor. But then COVID hit.
No!
So who knows what happened there?
Grandmother.
I'm Gavin. I was on season 4, the actual best season.
You're right.
He, him, and my fun fact, my middle name legally is Darth.
Yes.
Is there a
yes?
I want to work with season 4 because they did not come to play in their season. They came to purely kick ass. It'll be really interesting.
When it comes to people from other seasons, I would love to work with all the season 4 girlies. I watched their season, I was really interested, and I think that playing with players like Gavin, who made big flashy moves with the fly trap, to Ava, who was a little unpredictable, I think working with them and establishing trust with them, they will be more important to watch than I will be. I think I want to play quieter, I think I want to play a little more strategic and level-headed, but I do want to go in, find my number 1, find my number 2, and push forward.
I'm Claire. I'm from season 1, pronouns she, her, and my fun fact is that Auntie Anne's Pretzels follows me on Twitter.
Christmas list!
I'm terrified of Claire because if you saw season 1, Claire was explosive. She played her game with her heart and her emotions, and you felt that, and I don't want to be yelled at.
Claire and Brody cannot stay in the game forever. One of them has to go. I don't care which one it is, but one of them has to go within the first 3 or 4 rounds if I have a choice.
Hello everyone, I am Ross from season 4, and he, him, and a fun fact about me is I physically can't burp. I've probably burped like 25 times in my life.
He might be braver.
So you can.
It's
a rare occurrence.
Back to this whole dynamic between me, Ross, and Gavin. Obviously, we're the 3 guys from the Queen's Gambit Alliance, and we've become friends since that show. We've watched many of our own episodes together, and that is naturally going to have an impact, and I do feel a sense of loyalty to both of those 2.
I'm Shane, he, him, from season 3, and my fun fact is 2 weeks ago, my favorite video game came out, and my fiance was out of town, so I ordered a Great American Cookie Company cake, and I ate it within 24 hours all by myself. Yeah. It was amazing.
My work bestie Shane is on the cast. That's gonna probably be my ride or die. If he sees the opportunity to cut me and it benefits his game, he won't hesitate. He will do it.
I'm Christian from season 1. I was a great alternate finalist. And I'm he, him. And my fun fact is I'm very funny.
My name is Patrick, pronouns he, him, and my fun fact is I have performed in over 20 musical theater productions.
Okay.
There's Patrick, who's actually a longtime friend and the reason I even got into these games in the first place. He's hosted Big Brother games for me quite a few times, and we were on orientation staff together for a year, and he's just, actually, he was a person I looked up to for quite a while in my college years, and he was a little bit of a mentor, even if you knew it or not, to me. So with that being said, I'm not looking to target Patrick, but I also know that man is cheeky, and you can't keep him forever.
I am Jessica from seasons 2 and 4. My fun fact first is that I have played the least out of everybody, but I am a greenhouse player for the 3rd time. Period. All right, that is me.
All right.
This is Allstars, a very special season. You have all experienced this game, some more than others, before. We have some great games making a comeback, just like you. This is a celebration of the first chapter of the greenhouse, and as the game continues to grow, we're just so excited that you all just keep wanting to come back and play it again. So we're going to have an iconic off today and for the rest of the season. We have some special announcements, and we're going to start with the rules of the game. Incidentally, this season will feature the 100th episode. Tonight, all players are starting with 0 seeds. You'll need to earn your seeds during the first challenge. We're having a dinner party. Are you fun at parties, or do people run from you? We'll see. You'll have to mingle to survive. Within the next hour, all players must submit rankings of every player in the game. The top 5 players will enter the greenhouse. Sunflower, rose, tulip, 2 seeds, and immunity are up for grabs. This is the only challenge of the round. Everyone except the bottom 3 players will receive their starting seed. The bottom 3 players will stay at 0 seeds. In the meantime, to help you with the mingling, we have prepared 6 different seed hunts for you to begin. Everyone will compete in only 1 seed hunt and only what is in your envelope. There's a bonus 7th seed hunt reserved for the winners of the 6 seed hunts. God damn. 6 seed hunts. Say it again. You're right to be thinking that that is a lot of seeds. Tonight's seeds are more important than ever. Tonight, at our first auction, a special item will be up for grabs. The night 1 fly trap. The regular fly trap will not hit the store until tomorrow. How does this item work? Like a normal power, this fly trap allows its holder to banish the all-star of their choice. However, this fly trap does not interrupt the round. It results in a second elimination directly after banishment. If it's purchased, it must be used. Oh, the starting price you want to know? 1 seed. Oh my God. If no one bids, it will be assigned randomly.
I saw someone's going home.
That's right. That's right. 2 All-Stars will be going home and banished at tonight's banishment ceremony. These seed hunts will be competitive, and you will need those seeds. Get to hunting, get to scrambling, and get to ranking.